Hello. Hello.
Hello. Yep. How are you?
I'm. Hi. Good evening.
Yeah. Yep. Good evening.
Yeah. So how have you been?
Yep. I'm doing well. What about you?
I'm also doing well. No complaints.
No.
And yeah. So how was your day today, Abinaw?
It's quite good.
Okay. That's nice. So
Yeah.
today we are going to discuss about favorite subject, right?
Yep.
Huh. So yeah, tell me what is your favorite subject?
My favorite subject is science.
Science.
Yep. I'm good at science
Okay. So
because yep, it's related to my dream ambition. So I want to become a cardiologist. So of course, science is involved.
oh. Okay.
Yep.
So
What's your favorite subject on your childhood?
on my childhood, like in my childhood. I would say I used to like languages, like my mother tongue and the English language subject. These were.
Okay. So you love languages. I know. Okay. So what will be the reason like you like languages? Is there any reason?
So I would say because of I like reading stories and literature. So because of that I like languages, and I love like my mother tongue is a very beautiful language. So there are many things to learn and to know. So that's why I like it.
Great.
What about you? Tell me, what do you find interesting in science? Why do you like it?
I wanna like it. Like as an eighth grader, the dream to use my enthusiasm for studying is cardiologist. So with that, I want to concentrate more on science.
Okay.
Because of that, it became interest. Like when I'm gonna like, firstly I don't have any idea about what we are gonna do. So I'm saying that in that time, like I'm quite good at science. So I started searching like what's related to science, like it's doctor, and in doctor there are many divisions. So like a cardiologist is like seems interesting. So I just started this, and now like because of that I wanna yeah, that's the reason like which I got interest on science.
Okay.
Like this, there are many students have their and like favorite subjects. And what do you think? What will be the reason if the pattern of teaching by the teacher, or what is your opinion?
Okay.
What makes them attracted? What makes them to find the favorite subject?
I want to ask you this question. Can you answer?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what makes a subject someone's favorite subject? Because of teacher, or you just like what is in that subject?
So you're asking me like next favorite subject?
No. I'm asking you that what is your opinion? Why a subject becomes someone's favorite? Because of the teacher or because of the subject itself?
Mainly in subjects. Like we are not gonna study as our there is a teacher to explain us as they knew how to explain us to make us favorite. For example, from a max ma'am, like today we have to pre-periods where I talk to her. Like she says not so strict, and she will make us fun in the way where world is taking part, was playing, and like most of us students they're interested in maths because of her.
Oh.
How she's speaking, like she was like full of fun, and there will be also lessons, since you also to cover any subjects and lessons and all things. But at the same time, she will make us joy, and with joy she include maths also. So this will be one of the major reasons which students are like choose their favorite subject, in my opinion.
So teachers also play a major role, you are trying to say, right?
Of course, yeah.
Okay.
What's your opinion?
Yeah, of course. It's like, first of all, the subject should be interesting for that particular person, for that individual person, and also teacher plays a major role, because if you like a subject and the teacher is not teaching you in the right way, so you will end up, disliking that subject and hating that subject. So teachers does play a major role.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. So, if there is a best means, there will be a worst. So, there is, like, you said your favorite subject, like, I love languages, and is there any subject that you won't like?
The subject I don't like?
Yeah.
Okay. Honestly, I think I don't like maths.
Maths. Oh.
Yeah. So, Abinaw, can you speak a little louder, please?
Yeah, okay.
It would be very helpful.
Oh, yeah. So, Max, as one of the common subjects which should be in all the list of haters. Majorly, like, Max is like, in my opinion, in my class, for example, in my class, most of the students they don't like Max. And what do you think the reason? In my opinion, like, the reason is it is tough and they can't do well. If a subject is easy and if it interests you for them, and they will work, and it become their favorite subject. And if a subject is not at all good and they are scoring an average mark or below average, it will become dyslexic, like they won't love it. So what is the reason for you that you don't like maths?
Honestly, there are many reasons. I would not say only one reason. There are many reasons why I don't like maths. I would say because of my teacher as well. I never got a teacher who makes it easier for me or interesting for me.
Oh.
Yeah, so it was a subject which was always difficult for me, and there are people who are interested in literature and, how can I say, who has interest to study the stories and to know about a person's life or anything, like theory-based things. And there are persons who likes to play with numbers, right, in my opinion. So according to me, I think I'm not one of them who likes to play with number, and I don't have any interest to, in any kind of numbers and in maths from the beginning. And still it continues that I don't like the numbers and having a proper knowledge of everything on this subject, particular subject. I never got interest to learn the subject as well, because I think it is important. One of the most important subjects is maths. But I never got the interest to learn this one. So that's why.
Like, firstly, you have to see both sides. Now we can, everyone is unique, and they don't have their different interests and different talents, and we can't force them to study this is your way. You can't show them, they have own interest in different ways, and they have different talents. But the other side, math is also important. One of the major, it's one of the important subjects, it's the basics, you have to be good in math for our future, and it helps our future.
Yeah, that's right. I agree with you.
Yeah. So we can't say that I don't like this subject, I love it. No, in my opinion, there is no subject, you don't want to say that, I don't like this subject. Because, if you're not liking this subject, you're not you're not don't gonna study this. Like you also want to study this. Or the many I have heard that many of the things like math is more, for example, social, history. Like most of us don't hate it, but if they want to hate it, they are not gonna leave with us. They also want to study it for their future. Then only they will promote to the next grade.
Yeah.
No, like if they were saying that like I don't like this subject. If they told that, how they will get interest on it.
Yeah, that's right.
If they said that I don't like this subject, how they will pay interest? Like how they will pay interest to study that subject? So you don't want to give a glance to all this subject. Like they have a favorite subject. Yep, they want to be a favorite subject, and they don't want to be such like I don't like this. Like, no, and more like it's not good.
Yeah, that's right. I'm not neglecting the fact that it's very important, and it's not something that I'm very I don't understand at all maths. It's not like that, but it's something that I don't resonate with. I don't feel like studying maths and getting into that too much. It's like that. I know it's very important. And no one can neglect the importance of maths. Like it's everywhere. Wherever you go, you have to deal with maths. I know that. But there are some things which you cannot resonate with, and you cannot like force yourself to learn that or to have interest on it. And that's very right. You said no, that we should not say that I don't like it. If you will say this, you're not going to like it, and you will not have the interest to study that subject.
Yes, like right, and I want to say this, like you can't say that I can't understand. Like there are many sources out there to study. You can ask your teachers, or you can go for tuition centers, and there are many sources for math studying. You can also say that you're not interested, like that is not your way. Like I want to say this. If for example, if an actor, if a boy wants to become an actor, he don't want to concentrate on all the subjects. If a boy want to become politician, wants he to avoid all the subjects? No, he wants to study. He wants some general basic knowledge. If a boy wants to become a doctor, who is good at science, but he was bad at social language and all the stuff. Is that good for his future?
No.
How do you communicate with this patient?
Yes.
All these things happen. So you have to thorough it all.
That's right.
Yeah.
So, is there any subject that you don't like?
I don't like. Before, not now. Like now, like I don't like math. But before, I hate maths. I do.
Oh, okay. So tell me the secret why you don't hate it now.
Like before, I want to say this. Like I don't have that much knowledge to gain it. Like I'm thinking that I can't study. Like if I thought like school is the only source for studying and all that. Like there's nothing. There are no other persons to help me in home and all which happened. So because of that, I got low marks and I'll be to stay aside, and I literally I used like before I'm scared to study maths.
Scared to study maths.
Yep.
Okay.
It became most worst. Like I can't even concentrate. Like in that situation, my friend suggests me a tuition, and after when I'm going to the tuition, it's become too good, and I can understand all the topics. It's become easy. Like while comparing to before, now it's more good.
Okay.
Because of this one of the source, it's gonna clear all my doubts which are not cleared by my school, my teacher. I am cleared it from my tuition, all these things. Because of that, like the reason which I hate maths before is I saw that tough, and there is no one to clear my doubts.
Okay.
Because of that. And in my opinion, like teachers will say that ask me if you have any doubt. We can't always call her, right? If there is a doubt where I'm in my home, I have that. I can't every day call her and ask. So it's somewhat awkward.
Okay.
So because of that, like it's also one of the reasons she accent after talking to tuition, and I think like it will be quite easy after going to tuition. And there is no subject now like I don't like.
Oh. So you're talking about when? Like how long ago?
How long? When? In my fifth grade, like up to my fifth grade.
Okay.
Like after I'm going to 6, 7, 8, it is so good.
Okay.
Yeah.
And who's your favorite teacher for this subject?
Who's my favorite teacher? You're asking about the subject or teacher, only teacher?
No, for this subject, who's your favorite teacher?
On this subject, what subject you are?
Science.
Science, there's a ma'am who took me, who's taking me science, and she was quite good. Like in my like I have some periods. In the science period, and there are 5 main subjects and 2 subjects. And the 5 main subjects, she's the only one who like she was going in the correct line. Like compared to other madam, like some math ma'am is saying there. Like there are many events right in my school. Like if there is a culture, like if there's a Pongal gonna come, like there will be some cultural for Pongal. And if the sports day will come, there will be some matches and also games will be Pongal. So many of the students were interested on sports, so they will join at sports, and more it will be like they will be skip some of the classes for practice for the match. In that time, all my teachers, what they do, like they also say, they also like no one is here, like most of the students are not here, so what is the use of taking class? It will be there on my mind, and they will know, they won't write any notes, and they will not take class because there is lack of students. And I have noticed this only my science madam. If one guy is in the class, she will take class. In her mind, to finish. And I think it's, in my opinion, it's good because it is lost for all the students who went out. And like, it's a science period. Like if on break, when a bell rang, when the break starts, they don't go roaming here and they stand in here. And it's actually the next, it's a science period, they will run before bell rang. Because she will take class, like she won't see any, like who are in the class, like how many students are in the nothing. Like she will concentrate on the subject, but our teaching like probably good. Like we can understand all those things, and we can also ask doubts and you all those things.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what do you find challenging in science?
In science. Yes.
Yeah.
In science, I found challenging in physics. Like all the like chemistry and biology, like I can I can understand easily. Like if a ma'am's gonna take a biology or a lesson, first when she's taking, I can understand. In chemistry when she take, I can understand. But in physics, like I wanna go through it 3 or 4 times on that subject. After that only I can't get it. So because of this, it's somewhat challenging.
And how do you overcome that?
I'll finish all such stuff in my school. Like if she takes in physics, she takes a lesson. If I have any doubts, I'll finish all the doubts and stuff on my school with her. And after that, before that, I'll finish all the doubts and clear all that with her.
Okay.
Because if I'm not clearing all my doubts, I want to be actually challenging in my home to study. Nowadays I'll finish all the doubts with her. I clear all those doubts and I'll come.
Yeah. Okay. And if you could teach the subject to someone, what topic would you start with?
I'll teach them social science.
Social science.
Yeah, specifically geography.
Why?
Mainly in social science, I love geography because nature, environment, and all those things are somewhat things interesting and do these to it.
Okay.
And also very easy to do some seminars and also if a man says more seminar in geography, there will be most of the volunteers. Because geography, we don't want to muck up or something in it can be easy and to understand. And it's easy to take seminar. In that way, I'm saying means I'll teach geography.
Okay, so it's kind of easier for you to start with.
Yeah, it's easy to.
Familiar to it, and you're familiar with the subject, right? Right?
So you have already told you are interested in literature and your language.
Huh.
So, and if you read what are the steps you have taken? If you like science, you will be participating in some science expos and experiments and all this stuff, right? So in language and literature, what are the steps that you took?
What is?
What are the steps moving forward? I have already tell you, in science they will do some science expos, experiments. They will join all the events to do their talent, right? On yours, you love literature and language also. So how do you prove your talent by joining all those events or?
How do I overcome the challenge, or what is the challenge?
No, I'm not talking about the challenges.
But
how you show up your talent?
Oh, talent. Okay.
By joining expos.
Oh. So I would not say that I did something to show my talent. I would say I think the speech competitions and where you have to speak, on the given subject or on your mother tongue. So I have taken those participation in those kind of competitions. But other than that, I would say I never It's just that I like that subject and it's something I enjoy studying. And I never took some kind of I never showed the talent to someone because there was nothing to show your talent when I was studying in my school.
Right. There will be chances to prove your talent.
Yeah.
For example, in Norway, I'm too interested in public speaking. So, if there any event, there will be many celebration, right, in my school. So, if there any events, I'll be the first member who's gonna anchor.
Okay.
I love to anchor events, assemblies, and I have mostly joined to many elocution competitions, English elocutions, and all the stuff.
Okay.
And like this, like you have said, like you will go like with depend on speech. And in like recently, there will be English Expo. So, like I'll talk like my mom, like she suggests me like there's an expo, like what you go to. Like I'll make a presentation, like I'll lines spell B and to stage, and a topic about a writer William Shakespeare, and all those things I have done, and I will show to her, and there will be a certain mark for all those things.
Okay.
For it, and I recently have joined it. Right.
Oh. So it
Yep.
seems that I think you're confident, right?
Yep.
And you're confident, no doubt you're confident, and you will take participation if there is any opportunity that you see where I can improve myself. But when I was younger, when I was at your age, I was not that confident at all.
Why? Like, you know the reason why you don't call me confident, because you have interest in language and literature and speaking. Then why you want to be why you want to be scared and all those things? You want to be confident, right?
Yeah. So I would say that I was like a kind of talented child. I think about when I think about myself and how I was when I was younger. But there was no one to push you. You need a push. You need someone to tell you that you can do it, and you need someone who can see that okay, you have this thing and you should show this thing. Okay, so when I was younger, no one was there for me, and no one told me that okay, you should do this. You should you should go for it. You have a good command over this language or in this field, whatever. So I think at that time no one supported me, and because of that as well, I was so underconfident, and I was like, I would say that I always used to think that I am the one who doesn't know anything, and everyone is better than me, and everyone knows better more than me. So because of that, because of the low, I would say low confidence, because of that, I wasn't able to participate in any kind of these kind of things, and yeah.
Yep, you're right. Like, there will be always insecurities for, like, mainly, I do have it, like, not that much, but sometimes, like, when someone says, like, only for speaking, and also things happen because of that. In some places, like, it broke our confidence in some places.
So who pushed you, and who gave you the confidence, and who told you to perform and to?
Firstly, I too thought I don't have any idea about how to speaking and this language and how to speak. Also, I have no idea about it. And when I started coming to this tuition, like spoken English, and day by day, like, it gives me confidence to speak. Like, my school, my teacher have encouraged me, like, you can speak well, and in my first assembly, I think in my 6th grade or 7th grade, my first assembly, my teacher always adjusted me. And it's not a class-based assembly, like, it's a big assembly. There will be first 2 12th grade students will be there, and there's a big assembly, which most of the students are from 12th grade who are standing there. And I'm the one who's standing from 7th or 6th, I think so.
Okay.
And because my teacher pushed me in that situation. And she has seen me, like, I'm talking in front of my class and I'm talking bold. She already saw me. But it's too, like, in that situation, I'm too scared to stand in front of the stage. There are many students in front of me, like, there are first 2 12th grade students who are standing in front of me, and I'll be normal if someone is standing in 8th grade or 7th grade. But there is no one there from 6th grade or 7th grade. I'm the one.
Okay.
And all of the students are my seniors. Standing there are my seniors. So, like, it has given me one topic, like, I'm not anchoring. They have given me a topic, like thought for the day.
Okay.
I want to say thought for the day. So I'll be scared, and that is the first thing that I'm holding the mic in front of the stage. The moment of too weird, and when I delivered my thought, and after that, like many of the teachers told me like, you're good at the stage, you're doing well. All those things happen.
Oh.
And then like it starts from there and till now, and most of the teachers knew that, like they like if they're Abinaw, like yeah, they knew it, like, oh, Abinaw, he's good in English. So it want to be like, because which makes it to happen. That assembly, right? So that is one of the reasons, like, which I already told you, to show your talent. I told my talent, like, firstly, I don't have, like, I am not good at, firstly, I also, like you, like, I'll think, like, I don't know anything, like, everyone knew, like, I don't know, I get everything, but after the incident, I also think, like, so you're also good, like, everyone is unique, and that way, you're also good at speaking. Like, that I'm not only seeing at English, like, I also concentrate on my mother tongue, and also in chapters, like, not only in specific languages, like English, only English. I also say when event or anchoring in Tamil, like, in mother tongue also, I'll like, the first step is yeah.
Sorry.
Oh.
Okay, so if like, I have just one question and then we will hang up. If no one supports you and no one, like, encourages you, for example, not support, but yeah, if no one encourages you to do something, do you have this confidence, and do you have that trust on yourself? You will go or jump into something like this?
No.
No?
No, thank you. No.
No, why?
Of course, like, if there is no, like, male, I'm an introvert person. In that time, up to now, I also love to be around people, and I also value my alone time. So in that case, I have a big fear to stand in front of a stage. In that time, if the teacher, like, who has not at all supported me to stand in front of a stage, I will never be there.
Okay.
They for not only for me, for every students and everyone, they will want to be a support to push them.
That's right.
And for me, it will never happen. Like, I'll be on another way. Like, I don't even knew that I'll have good at this, and I have this talent.
No, I'm talking about now. If now you are in a situation where you have to like, give a speech or any kind of thing where you have to encounter hundreds of people. So what will be your reaction now? Would you able to do it?
Now?
Yeah, now.
No, of course I will.
Now also no?
Now, like, I thought, like, before, like, I thought from like before there is no support for me. Like, but now there is a chance to deliver a speech or something else with, in a stage in front of maybe, like, there is, in my opinion, there is no master who's standing in front of me. I can deliver what I have on my mind, and if you got the chance, yes, I'll do it.
Okay. Yeah, that is what I'm asking you. Like, now you have that like, confidence on yourself that you can do, right? You don't need someone's support, or
Like,
necessarily you don't need someone's.
I just about experience. Like, if I'm not standing on somewhere on the first day, I won't be there. Like, there also experience, and nowadays I am arranging an assembly. Like, I'll be the anchor of all the assembly. Like, nowadays, what the chance I'm getting, I'm using all the chance. and I'll know how to hold a mic, and there are small things like I have to learn. There will be a good experience while joining on all these things.
Okay.
There is secondary is about delivering a speech correctly or not. Like, firstly, experience matters.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, Abinaw, I think it was a nice conversation with you.
Yeah.
Hang up.
Yep, it's too nice to talking with you, and yep, have a nice day.
Yeah, have a nice day. Thank you. Bye. Toodaloo.